We're here in Tanzania, Africa, with 19 climbers, all part of the Kilimanjaro Dream Team 2011. The Dream Team is preparing to climb Kilimanjaro, 19,300 feet of physical impossibilities. Weather's going to be ranging from torrential rainfalls to hot, dusty days to freezing cold nights.
None of our climbers have had any experience on a mountain. This is a major challenge for every one of them.
These gentlemen here, these are our two main guides, Livin and Victor. This is the Dream Team. Nice to meet you.
Collectively, the Dream Team has raised over $100,000 for the 7 charities associated to Dream Mountains Foundation. Now they have to deliver on their end of the bargain and climb Kilimanjaro, the highest freestanding mountain in the world.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime, not just to climb Kilimanjaro, but to be able to do it as part of this event. And to be able to do it for charity is such a great feeling.
Our climb starts off at the Mashami Gates. We're going to be taking the Mashami route. It's going to be 8 days to the top, 1 hard day back down.
We have over 30 porters that are going to be assisting the 19 of us to get up this mountain. Each day, these porters are going to be setting up camps for us. They will be preparing our meals for the day and helping us with our water to hydrate during the climb.
All right, Dream Team, let's climb.
Just walk in there, out in the open, everything's free. There's no horns honking, no cell phones calling, there's no nothing. It's just you and nature.
It's a little soggy out here now.
We left the gate and it was really, really nice and warm, and then all of a sudden you could hear all this rain coming behind you. And the next thing you knew, it was coming down buckets.
Our group went from being super chatty to super quiet.
Home sweet home.
I want everybody right away to get into their tents, get the wet clothes off, get dry.
10,000 feet, it feels great. Where's my tent? I'm going to bed.
Beautiful day, horrible night, terrible sleeping. One of our neighbors has a little bit of a snoring problem.
I don't snore. I don't think so. Sherry, do I snore? I don't snore, see?
It's really hot today, which is nicer than yesterday in the pouring rain.
We're heading up to the sheer plateau. Team's in great spirits. As the porters walk by, we decided to give it a little bit of a Canadian feel, and we yell, "Car!"
Car, guys!
To the summit we go.
Don's coming up. Don's nervous.
One of the reasons I came on this climb with Sean was to try to get over my fear of heights, and I still haven't cured it, but at least I'm trying to conquer it.
I just have dry feet today after the monsoons yesterday. Hoping to get some stuff dried out.
A lot of our climbers were starting to really feel the altitude. A lot of them were getting nervous about the undertaking of the challenge that they're in. But all in all, it was a wonderful day and all excited about getting to the sheer plateau. Camp 2 of Kilimanjaro.
You're so doing. Nothing like getting nice, warm, sweet tea delivered to your tent door in the morning.
The idea today is to allow the climbers to acclimatize, let their bodies get used to the idea of being here at this height. So as they get sick, as they have headaches, it makes them nervous, it makes them a little scared. They have to understand the difference between altitude sickness and the symptoms of altitude.
I was not feeling so great yesterday. I feel fine today. We've acclimatized well. But then again, we're making a big jump tomorrow, so anything can happen. It can hit anybody at any time.
There's supposed to be a lot of loose rock, so this will keep it from going into the pants and into my boots.
We're going to be heading up to the Lava Tower. Definitely a new high for all of our climbers. It's going to be a tough day for everybody because it's going to be a high altitude. This is going to give them an opportunity to understand why they're here and really relate this whole climb back to their charities and the people that they're doing this for.
You can sure tell I'm at the altitude because I'm not shortness of breath, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and just being able to see that summit there is just so cool.
I'm following Sean's feed. As long as I have those red gators ahead of me, I feel like I can just keep going.
A little harder day today, and our first sign of snow.
Now we're at the Lava Tower camp, which is for 4,600 meters, which is about 15,000 feet.
It's going to be the highest point that we hit for the next couple of days until we start making our way to the summit. So we go down from here and make our camp for the night.
It's just amazing. I've never seen views like this before in my life. We're just out in the middle of the wilderness here in the clouds. Just like a scene of a Jurassic Park.
Here we are at Barranco Camp. It's about 150 meters higher than camp that we were at last night.
I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what we're doing to go to the bathroom. There's our toilet. After finishing, take like this, skip flushing good. It's a little cramped quarters. I know everybody's making fun of it. At the same time, they're appreciative of it.
Just getting the tent set up after today's climb. We went up to 15,000 feet, the highest I've ever been, and it's time for a baby wipe shower.
Today, the team's main challenge is going to be a rugged 800-foot scramble, better known as the Barranco Wall. Certainly the toughest part of the climb that we'll face before the summit night.
Man, thank you. Okay, John. Lean forward. You're doing awesome. Whatever you do, look down so you have perspective. No problem.
Oh,
No
problem. That was incredible feats. Amazing team. No fear. We all have our mountains to climb. That was Don's.
Yeah, I didn't look down.
Tomorrow morning we're going to get up at 7 and be out of here by 8:30. So I want you to get a good night's sleep tonight.
Okay.
You know, because this is your last actual sleep. Really.
Okay. Sean is great. Sean is motivation when you need motivation. He's compassion when you need compassion. He's funny when you need to laugh.
We have so many different personalities on the trip and ages and everything. I mean, I think it's been a big job for him to keep us all working well together, and I think he's done a fantastic job that way.
He's
just down to earth. He really relates to everybody.
Sean Dawson is getting us to the top of the mountain, 100%.
Everything's in slow motion up here. You're literally putting one foot in front of the other. We've got a big journey ahead of us, so I'm just gonna push it one step at a time. I've gone through lots of challenges in life. This is another one that I'm gonna see through.
This is the last camp, our high camp. From here, in about 6 or 7 hours from now, we're going to head for the summit of Kilimanjaro. So we have a long day ahead of us. That's why it's important right now that the team is relaxing and getting their thoughts together.
The reason why we're here is slowly approaching. Now that we're actually using the terms, you know, like we're going to summit and we're waking up in the middle of the night to do that, it sort of makes me a little bit nervous.
Excited, a little bit anxious, just not sure how strenuous it's going to be.
We've got a lot of anticipation, obviously, so we don't know what we're getting into, but Sean's been reassuring us that it's all something that we're quite capable of doing physically and emotionally and mentally.
That's why we're all here. That's why we've slept through monsoon rains and crooked tents. It's all leading up to this point.
It's all about a challenge. I want to push myself to the point where I conquer this mountain. Just getting ready for summit. Just packing up my final bag. Let's hope that stays dry.
Got a bit of sleep tonight. Hopefully enough to carry us through the next 17 hours.
In order to reach the summit by sunrise, it's necessary for the team to climb during the night.
We've done gear checks with them. They're all raw. Everybody feels good. Let's hope it all works out well. We're about to climb Kilimanjaro.
Let's do it!
Right? All right.
Mwendo pole pole, hakuna matata. Migweli hakuna matata, hakuna matata. Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro.
All the climbers were experiencing extreme cold, fatigue, and questioning whether they were going to make it to the top of the mountain, waiting for sunrise to bring some warmth.
Hands are frozen. Plug on.
The sun is coming up. It's a gorgeous sight. We're a little spent right now, but we're on our way up to the first level of the summit.
As the sunrise came up around 6:30 in the morning, the team's morale started to increase. They actually saw the potential now that they were going to make it to the summit.
We are at Stella Point.
Preparing for our final ascent to Kilimanjaro.
I'm tired. Maybe I will puke, but I'll get there.
When we reached the summit, the team just broke down in emotion. All their hard work had finally paid off. They were at the top of Africa.
I'm cold, I'm tired.
I'm overjoyed. Typically it's 8:20, Friday, April 8th. Congratulations to the Kilimanjaro Dream Team and the 7 charities they represented for the Dream Mountains Foundation. It's been amazing.
I have never done anything so physically and emotionally and mentally challenging in my life, but I did it.
Our hotel's right there.
The key ingredient to it all was the fact that we were there to represent a charity.
The whole experience was just unbelievable, and it made me feel good to know that I was doing something to help somebody else.
Sign out.
To know a small group of people actually raised over $100,000 for 7 different charities, it's really incredible.
It really has inspired me to do more. Sean is going to be holding more than one event, and I hope to participate in those as well.
Next year, my intention is to have the Everest Base Camp Dream Team 2012. The following year will be the Machu Picchu Dream Team 2013. In the end, the Dream Mountains Foundation is all about helping people change their lives through education, opportunity, and compassion. It's about ordinary people doing extraordinary things to help others.